No. All right. Well, we're still buzzing now at 9. Do you think a Valley man got video of the legendary chupacabra? Well, Darren Jackson thinks he did, right in the middle of Goodyear. Check it out. Is it a weird-looking dog, maybe a mangy coyote, or the chupacabra? Jackson says it's the legendary hairless creature. He walked us around the very spot where he saw it.
And it ran straight through this gate right here. And when it came back here, I came and followed it back here because I wanted to tell the animal control, you know, where it was at. And when I came back here, it just disappeared up into these sewers right here.
Okay, so here's one more look. Now we want to know what you think this animal is, and do you think something like a chupacabra even exists? What about Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster?
Go ahead, non-believer.
You know that I am the biggest skeptic. I was like, whatever. It looks like a really mangy coyote. You know, and I see these guys, I dodge them left and right on my way to work most mornings. But so many of you wrote in on Facebook this morning, and we already have, well, what we think is a pretty good idea of what it is. I think we have a picture that we can throw up there. A lot of people are saying this is a Mexican hairless dog known as a Zolo. I'm not going to say the whole word. I can't pronounce it.
Zolo
That's a
something.
Zolo. It's a Mexican or Peruvian hairless dog, and sometimes they have little patches of hair on their back or their tail, like you see right there. Not the most attractive creature, but it looks pretty much like what the man captured in his video. But let's get to what you're saying now at 9.
Leah Holly Nesswood thinks, of course they exist. Bigfoot is real, and so is the Loch Ness Monster. I hope that that thing is a chupacabra. That would be amazing.
Bill Ward says, there are creatures on this earth that are here. They just don't want to be seen. Bigfoot would be one.
Herman Brocato observes, that is not a chupacabra. The chupacabra lives with my sister in Seattle. Ooh, I hope he's not talking about anyone's husband.
Yeah, Nashan Hewley writes, I believe it may be true. I went on the internet looking for other sightings of this species and found a few of them.
Yeah, very interesting. 42 of you are sounding off on this one, and you know, a lot of you say, "Yeah, it looks like a sad-looking dog," and you know, hold me scroll down just a bit.
Yeah, I'll read Michelle's comment. I do not believe in the chupacabra. With all of the stray animals running around, it's no wonder there are weird-looking breeds of dogs running around.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah, Pia Aguilera says, I think it's just a coyote with a skin disease.
Hey, Anna says, I just think it's an ugly dog. Haha, Rebecca is probably right with thinking it's a hairless dog.
Cynthia Valverde says, that's a really ugly something. I wish you would follow it more.
Oh, poor little thing. You know, yeah, when you glance at it, it's like, oh, wait a second, is that a javelina? No, it's not a pig. And then it's, yeah, definitely not a coyote, though. If I had to, you know, if I'm not going to say, well, yeah, if I had to bank on this, I would say it's definitely that Mexican hairless dog. That's what it looks like.
Maggie Shaw writes, it is a dog that is suffering from mange. Oh, wait a second. How close is Goodyear to the Palo Verde facility?
Oh. Well,
Well, Denise says, well, ABC 15 showed the video that they do exist. Thanks for worrying my grandson. Sorry.
oh, my goodness.